Hello everybody, my name is Wolski89 and today I'm going to be showing you 5 skills that can make you better at Gorilla Tag, make a Gorilla Tag Pro, however you want to say it. So now, let's just move on with the video, and yeah, let's go. Right here, you can see we have the walls. These walls are the place you're gonna want to practice at, and I think this should be the best place for every new player, beginner, maybe people who still can't wall climb, even when they play the game for a long time. The first thing you're always gonna want to do, make sure you're always moving, like intersecting, like this. I know it doesn't look like it, but think about it. It's more intersecting than whatever you can think of. But say however you say it. Make sure to always move from side to side when you wall climb. This won't work on straight walls, like here or something. So next step in this is wall running. So once you know how to wall run, I think you'll get the way of wall running more, because you understand wall climbing. I think that should be enough for you to start wall climbing, or wall running, I mean. So wall running is a little bit different than wall climbing, because you're not moving from side to side unless you turn. So it's basically optional for you to move side to side, or you can just keep, like not rotating, but wall running the entire map. Make sure your hand is like always parallel with the wall, so that you can move better. Because when I do things like this, it's gonna bounce me off a little bit, or just mess up your tracking. I don't know, but that's the stuff for wall running. Always make sure you're parallel with the wall. Always watch your hands. But once you get better, you can do it without watching your hands and just looking down.
I'm selling right now.
Once you get better.
I'm selling again.
And that's it for walls. Now we're going to move on to scales. So we're going to be moving on to scaling now. So whenever you're scaling, pretty sure that like all these trees are probably
Do you have the finger paint on
not
it?
probably, but
No.
pretty sure they're the same exact tree. You can see that tree with that long
Can we
whatever.
go somewhere? Cause I think
Same thing here, and these two trees from it. And scaling, it's gonna be different, but it's gonna have some point of wall climbing in it. Basically, whenever you're scaling, you're gonna want to start off with a branch, or maybe just bouncing off. But you could also bounce up if you can get the momentum.
Where do you want to go?
Remember, you gotta stay parallel,
Yeah, sure.
like this. Boom, boom,
Honestly,
oops.
mat
and stuff like that.
the back.
Can
we're gonna have to mute the music.
probably do more stuff and things. But yeah, that's what it is.
We're gonna mute the music because it's gonna interrupt.
Make sure that you're always watching your hands, because maybe, who knows, maybe your tracking could mess you up if you're on MetaQuest, and those MetaQuest users, like me. But also,
Why is it so?
whenever you're like branching or something, scaling is gonna be the one thing you're gonna need, because if you fall down, then you have to go up the ramp or something, maybe double walls. and more things that are unnecessary and just slow, basically. So remember, when you're skilling, always watch your hands. You can either bounce off the tree like this. Make sure you can land good. I would land on the edges, so like you don't have to get stuck on like the center of
Yo,
it,
look, come over here.
or have to reach it. And so I would just recommend you reaching for the edge of it when you're scaling.
Your color and my color.
Sometimes doesn't really matter because some of these branches could be really small, and either way you'll still go into the center. So we're going to move on the ground. Now ground, I'm not trying to I'm not trying to do like a Lucio running, whatever you can call it, or just normal running. It's not really about that. Well, kinda, it has something to do with it, but it's not really about that. So ground, you gotta make sure you're always on the ground, so that you can run fast. You can always see where you're going. Make sure to not lose your controllers when you're running on like MetaQuest, Oculus, whatever you want to call it. So always check. Always look at your controllers most of the time, because when you're Lucy running, I'm pretty sure you have to put like, your hand behind you or something, but your headset cannot track that. So recommend you always down when you're doing ground for MetaQuest users. But for Valve Index, I'm guessing it's Valve Index. It's different. You can kind of do whatever. As long as you just stay on the ground, you'll be good. And you can do like jukes on the ground, because maybe the person is just launching off of the ground. It's also one thing. So make sure to always stick to the ground more than like jumping up in the air, because you will lose your momentum with that. Okay, a lava monkey could be chasing you and they accidentally jump up instead of sticking to the ground. It could jump up and get you, because you're in the air. You can't hit anything unless there's something next to you. You can hit and get away with it. That's really it for ground 2. And now I'm going to move up on the last one, jukes. So jukes are something you'll probably need more of like an infection. Maybe you're in competitive team. Jukes are something that you're gonna want to do, not just for show. I mean, sometimes most people use it for show, but jukes can also be sometimes like strategies to get out of the infected monkeys' way, the lava monkeys. And you can do things like this, or how I felt like you can do things like this. You can get away, or I don't know, someone doesn't edit. You can just do that and stuff. But make sure jukes are different. You can do things like the hospital flip. Oh, I might mess that up. Let's do that again. So you could do things like the hospital flip and stuff. You could juke the monkeys. They might just jump for you. They might think you'll jump, and then you can get away easily. I'd rather use jukes for just like strategies than more show edits, whatever you want to call them, and stuff. But you know, it's okay to do an edit juking someone. It's okay. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but I'd rather use it for strategies than just for shorter edits, TikToks, however you want to say it, however you want to call them. When you're like doing anything like juking, the number one tip is check where you're going. I'm pretty sure a lot of people don't know that if they at least check one time, they'll be able to leave or get out of the monkey's way a lot of times. So, number one tip is to always make sure you're looking around when you're running from lava monkeys, freeze tag monkeys, I don't know, ice monkeys, however you want to call them. Maybe even paintball, because people can have good aim, so you gotta make sure you can dodge their shoots or attacks with your skill. So those are my tips. But remember, guys, don't use these things to like your full advantage. Don't make fun of people on Gorilla Tag, please. It says in the rules, you know, racism, sexism, homophobia. That's not really that. Harass other players. Don't. I guess it's just harass other players. You can see right there. So please don't make fun of other monkeys because they're bad at the game, or they are just, I don't know, they're just being mean. If someone's being mean, report them, and Gorilla Tag will do its job. Don't say anything back, because that could just lead you in a ban too, because you bring, even though it was the toxic player said at first, someone else could report you and your account may be banned too with the toxic person. So if you see a toxic person, just maybe if you want to, you could say something about it, or just report them and let Gorilla Tag know. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. This is just a quick tutorial of 5 tips that could make you better. It wasn't really tips, it's 5 skills, more likely. But yeah, so hope you guys have a great day. I'm gonna skip to the outro now.